Yeah.
Evening guys, Al here again, off on another adventure. So it is 5:15 in the morning. I've just been loading the van. It's freezing out there. They said it was going to be a lot milder. So I fancied a little carp session. Hopefully the weather picks up a little bit later on today. I'm going to hope for a big carp down at the higher lake of SPIRES Lakes. So let's get down there, give it a go. So I'm just down on the mark now. Quickly just got the rods in the water. I wanted to get first light. I haven't seen much movement at the minute. I've had a good look around the lake for about 20 minutes. Seen a couple of bubbles, but that's pretty much it. I'm at the top lake, the higher lake, and I've decided to go down to the shallower end because it's a lot more milder today. So I'm hoping that they come out of the deep water, have a little mooch around, and hopefully we can pull into something. So yeah, I've got the rods in the water now, like I say. So fingers crossed we get a take. So I've been in the water for 2 hours now. I haven't seen a lot of movement at all. When I got here, I saw a few little bubbles about 3 rod lengths out just to the right of me. So I've had a bait out there for the last couple of hours. Nothing come of it. So I've now moved to the side of the island. I'll show you where it is in a minute. There's no artificial baits here, so no pop-ups, no boilies, anything like that. So I've got snail on one and double pepper army on the other. I'll show you where they are. So I've got one just at the end of the island there. I'm expecting them to come around the back there. I know it's quite snaggy around the back. The second one is just in front of this tree, about half a rod length out. I've surrounded it with corn and pellet, mixed in with Carp Diem TSG glug. So as soon as I've fed it, I had a few line knocks. I know there's something moving around there. Just hopefully it's not bream. But we'll carry on, hopefully get something. So just had the first fish on, mightily pissed off. I think it was connected to another rig, because I could see my rig coming out the water and I was pulling the fish in, and on the other side of the lake it was connected to a bit of line that's stuck in the tree. Tried to bring it in as gentle as I could and it's just snapped off. Absolutely gutted. So that first one was taken on snail, so I'm going to do exactly the same, but got a bit of sweet corn on top for a bit of visual as well. So first fish of the session, bang on £8. Not the bigger that we wanted, but nice to get off the mark. Let's get it put back. So 15 minutes later, just had another take in the same spot, edge of the island. on the snail and the corn again. Unfortunately, it spat the hook, but when I pulled it in, the hair had wrapped around the hook, so I presume on the cast, yeah, it sort of snagged itself a little bit. But hopefully it's a good sign that I found the fish. As you can see, I'm caught on that line again. Nightmare. Let's try and get it in. Yeah, he's just stuck there. I don't know what to do, to be truthful. I think it's going to snap me off again. I'll try and get it in slowly, but he's stuck there at the minute. There we go, managed to get it in. £12.4. Massive thank you to Paul. There's a gentleman called Paul just up the road from me, next peg. Yeah, we had a bit of a struggle, tell you about it in a second, because this fish is knackered. I think it's been on that rig for a long time. But thank you, Paul. £12.4, happy days, get it put back. So again, massive thank you to Paul. I pulled it in as close as I could. He grabbed the rod and I climbed out onto that tree just there. Netted the fish and then managed to grab the line by hand and pulled it out. So we cleared the snag, sorted the fish out. It was knackered, but it went back all right. Cheers, Paul. So lovely little common there, £10.3. We're on the feed again, happy days. Let's get it slipped back. So we've got about 2 hours left. Paul's just pulled into another. So if he gets that in, that's his fourth. I wasn't getting anything on the pepper army, so I pulled it in, chucked it on the other side of the bank, about 1.5 foot out. That's when I got the common. So I put it back in the same spot, and the snail and corn, I've been fishing the same spot all day. I've had a few takes on that and the two fish before. Just at the end of the island, just under the tree, and now the snag's out of the way, I can get right inside. So yeah, 2 hours left, fingers crossed we get a chance of another. So another common there, £9.5, happy days. Yeah, same spot on the other side of the bank, double pepper army. Let's get it put out again. So got about an hour, 45 minutes maybe, of light. So I've just rebaited, put them in the same spot. Fingers crossed we can get one more take. So no more takes, unfortunately. Sun's setting now, so we're going to call it end of session there. There we go, guys, another session done. So yeah, we managed to pull in a few fish. Not the biggie that we wanted, however, the biggest one was at £12.4. Again, massive thank you to Paul, because I wouldn't have got that fish in. As you saw, it was connected to a snag. Between us, we managed to get the fish out. The fish was okay, bit shattered, and we managed to clear the snag from the lake as well. So happy days, thank you again, Paul. I think Paul ended up on 4 or 5, so well done, mate, good effort. As for the fishing in general, I find the top lake quite hard to fish. And today I had 6 or 7 runs and pulled out 4. So to be fair, I'll take that as a good session. Like I said, if you are going to fish spires, there's no artificial baits. So no pop-ups or boilies or anything like that. Today, I was using the pepper army on one and snail and corn. Caught on both, brilliant. It was just a matter of finding the fish, to be truthful. The water was very coloured, as you probably saw, but we managed to catch. For those of you carp enthusiasts that have been watching the channel for a while, you will know that us as a team, Carp Diem, we have a social every year. And if you haven't been looking on the social media, we are offering a chance for one of you guys to come with us for up to 5 days fishing. It's a raffle, £10 a ticket. You can have as many as you want. You basically, yeah, if you win, you get a brilliant prize. So up to 5 days fishing at Stafford Moor, £100 bait bundle, some full-on fishing merchandise, which is what everyone wants, and a mystery box from Roddy Clips. It's simple enough. I'll put the link for the video to explain it all down below. But if we make any money on the raffle, it will be going to Stafford Moor to go in their pot for the Devon Air Ambulance. So brilliant cause. If you do want to enter the raffle, it will be, I think it's going to be about a month before we're going to do the draw. The fishing starts on the 30th of April. So yeah, give us a message if you do want to enter. And massive thank you. As always, guys, give us a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell. So any adventures that we go on, you can come with us. And we'll see you at the next session.